Okay, real quick before we get into this and I unveil the contents of Lock On 006, I just want to say, I'm not a big video game tat kind of guy. Don't want to do a bunch of unboxings and videos about products, but I just think Lost in Cult fucking rules, and I want to share what this book is. And, we'll get into it from there. All right, let's get into this box and see what we got inside. It's springing to life here. Okay. Oh, very nicely packaged. Got the lock on in the box right here. I'm going to set that aside for a moment. All right, we have an enamel pin from the Little Gator game, which I am not familiar with, to be honest. So we'll set this to the side for now. I gotta do some research on that. I can't endorse a game if I don't know what it's about. You know what I mean? What if it's full of bad ideas? All right, we've got the Lock On branded envelope right here with what I'm assuming are some more of the goodies inside. So, wow. All right. And it's a nice accordion style envelope. I don't know if that's showing. I'm not in super focus there, but nice that it has a little give. That's not a big deal, but as someone who's packaged a lot of merch, I can appreciate those small touches maybe more than I need to. Here we have, this is pretty cool, Alien Hominid trading cards. Now, like I said, I'm not usually one for video game tat, but I really like what they're doing and want to support them, so we got the extras here. So this, I like how this comes in a little package like this, unlike, how trading cards used to come, where you'd have to completely destroy the package to open it. I also used to be a big trading card kid when I was a child. So these are probably, somewhat inspired by the old Mars Attacks cards. We got a couple, scenes depicting the chaos of Alien Hominid. These are actually really cool. They feel good. They're numbered 1 through 3. Got a little write-up on the back. Kind of describes the scene. They're heavy. They feel like good card stock. But I like the art on these quite a bit. I haven't played Alien Hominid in a really long time. I can't lie and say I'm the biggest fan of the game, but I thought it was a lot of fun. But these are maybe, I'm going to say it, wall-worthy for me. Now, this is a sticker for a game, and I cannot remember what. There was a list of all the contents, but I gotta be real. I don't know all of this stuff. Some of it I'm just not educated on yet, but I'll read about it in the book, I'm sure. So we also have Planet of Lana and Off-Earth Odyssey. I don't know what that means either. Gotta be honest. Okay. Here we have a few prints. Oh, this is, gosh, I'm forgetting what it is. Oh, wow, Frog Detective. These are nice. Oh, wow, it's a whole Frog Detective mini comic. That's pretty sick. I love comics. That's cool. That's cute. What can I say? It's a cute comic. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, wow, okay. So this is the artist whose name I am forgetting, and I will put in the video right here. But I remember seeing their work in Nintendo Power for some of the old Final Fantasy games and being so blown away by the style. And this is really cool. It's a very cool print. I will definitely be putting that up. Here we have C Smash VRS Kenichi Danalog EP. So again, this is for a game that I'm not familiar with. I think this is a song from a game. Is this like a... What is this? I think music used to come on these a long time ago. No, I just wasn't sure if this is a flexi disc or if this is a... No, okay, that's a regular 7-inch record. Never seen it in this kind of sweaty sleeve. I'm going to just look at this real quick. Original music from C Smash VRS. See, I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look it up. That's what the sticker we got earlier there. That was that. So very curious what this is, and I will be listening to that on my twine table. Okay, this is honestly the main reason I picked this up, was this Coffee World poster, and these things are so big, I'm having a hard time showing them. I guess I could show it like this. If I'm doing that, I might as well bring this back real quick. That's the image in its full glory here. But yeah, this Coffee World poster, this is getting framed up. I just thought this was so cool. I love Alan Wake 2, and I love this character. I mean, I love this style. I love this. I love this era of cartoons, and you know, I loved Cuphead. I love the old Fleischer Tune stuff. I'm a big fan of old animation, old comic strips and shit. So that was really nice for me. This is an Oxenfree print, I believe. That was a cool game. It's also, I don't know if it's coming across. It's on this like shimmery paper. That has a really cool look. Okay, we have some Papercraft here. Castle Crashers. I played this 100 years ago. I don't remember it very well, to be honest. Oh, is this from back then? From 2009? I love this kind of stuff. I have done a Duke Nukem Papercraft that came with a Duke Nukem comic I got. I used to have a Crazy Taxi, like a Papercraft Crazy Taxi that came in, I don't know, like EGM or something. I love little Papercraft toys. I think they're very cool. I've always wanted to design one. Always wanted to design one, and I never have. Oh, and here we have that same image from earlier, but in a smaller print on heavier cardstock. So that's pretty cool. Not familiar with every game represented by these items, but I really appreciate the work that has gone into this whole package, this whole presentation. Here we have another poster. It's the image again. Oh, looks like I got two of these. So maybe I will give one to a friend. All right, popping this out. So this comes in a, you know, a box. This comes in a nice little bag. I'm going to rip open. So this is Lock On number 6, and I'll just get in focus here. I'll get in position, get in formation. They have the little O band on them. I never know what to do with stuff like this. Like, to me, this is so cool and nice, and I love finding albums that have the O band. I think it was Weezer that introduced me to this concept. But also, at the same time, I you know, what do I do with this? I never know what to do with these things. I think I have a stack of them somewhere in my room where I just go, I don't know, I feel bad getting rid of it. It's such a nice little thing. But also, it's a cool part of the ritual of opening the book for the first time, but I never want to put it back on. Although I'm sure there are people out there who feel differently. I just want to put this record somewhere safe before I go and sit on it or something. Okay, so I'm not going to do a full flip through of this right now because the book just came out. Although I think it is out of print. I'm hoping that they put some of these books back into print, the Lock On series. But I'm just going to show some of what we got going on here. So this is an interview. Wow. So this whole first section goes on for a minute. Looks like it's about some Final Fantasy stuff. I'm not even really reading the words yet. I'm just taking in the visual presentation. Man, I love this stuff. I think the design in these books is so good. As if I haven't said it enough times already. And I'm sorry for the glare That's, of course, a famous scene from a game that everyone likes. Wow. Oh, man, it looks like there's some stuff on one of my favorites, Star Fox. I'll just bring this up again. This looks like Crispy Boat again. Yep. Great artist. Really love their style. Oh, man, the little planets. Hand draws. I remember when I was a kid, in my neighborhood, I don't know if everybody understands this. Some people call your underwear your drawers or your draws. And I remember some of the neighborhood kids, we were playing Star Fox, and they're like, that guy's name is Andraws? You know, as if his name was in underwear. Kind of took the steam out of that villain for me. Anyway, wow, man. I cannot wait to actually read through this. And it's big. It is big. It is big. Alright, I'm moving a little faster. I don't want to show everything. I want to leave some mystique, but man. Oh, this is sick. Wow. Oh, hey. Now this might be a bit of a sneak peek for the upcoming Alan Wake 2 book. In terms of, you know, the presentation, the style, everything in here. Who are these characters? They look very familiar. Oh, that's Frog Detective, yeah. Okay, and again, the glare is bad right now, but wow. There's Saga. Oh, there's an interview with Sam Lake and Nazareno Urbano. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I know he's one of the environmental artists at Remedy. I think the pizza shop is named after him in the Dark Place. Oh, man. Yep, we got some Coffee World concept art, some Koskela Brother cover art, concept art. We have a deer, some more character stuff. Now, some of this is in the Alan Wake 2 book that came with the special edition. Still really great to see. Cool. Wow. I'm stoked to read this interview. That's quite a scene. Again, I'm so sorry about this glare if it just looks like absolutely shit. Anyway. Oh man, I've been curious about this Mickey game. I love the art style in it. You know, the book smells pretty good too. This is cool. Little poem insert here. Those little touches they do to these books. The paper stock, the whole presentation, the colors, the richness of it, does a lot for me. I think these things are so fucking cool. And, yeah. There we go. Back cover. That's the gist of it. That is Lock On 006. Hopefully the 6th entry in a long time series of lock-ons. I just wanted to share that because I thought this was fucking cool. And, yeah, I don't know. I really like what Lost and Called is doing. So, like I've said before, I'm not into doing a bunch of, you know, video game tat kind of bullshit stuff where I just, you know, have a bunch of knickknacks. Although I do have my fair share of video game knickknacks. I have like a strange Mario doll I found a long time ago. I have a Pac-Man cup. But I don't know. You know, so much of it is just crap. To me, it's fun when I find it secondhand in a thrift shop somewhere, sometimes. A real oddity, but... So, I don't want this to come off the wrong way. Again, not trying to be overly, I don't know. Don't want to sound shilly, because we do have the affiliate link with Lost and Cult. And a lot of folks watching this probably if they purchased the Alan Wake book from Lost and Cult, they used our promo code. That is still available for order. There's a link down below. So, you know, that is the reality of the situation, is that, you know, we are, I don't know, working with, I guess, Lost and Cult to some degree. But, you know, they exist entirely independently. They've never given me any money or anything to say nice things. Now, if someone does use our affiliate link, we do get a kickback on that, but it's a few bucks here and there. And I don't know. Like when we got the affiliate link, I shared the promo code and not the link. It's just the money is not the big deal for me. I don't know. I still have some hesitancy about, you know, doing any kind of sponsorships or anything, because it is just so easily spun out of control, you know? But this is a company that I really respect. I really like what they do, and I would love to do anything I can with my little platform to elevate their art, because I just think it's so good, and they elevate many artists that I respect and that I love to see and put them in this new context. So, sorry to anyone that was looking at my bare knees throughout this whole video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.